cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man.
Do shit, and then you so self-centered and fucking heartless that you don't even understand why I'm so mad about it. It's crazy to me. Then you take your ass and get on the freeway and leave and then try to throw it all back on me. Like, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of you being so fucking narcissistic and so selfish that you don't understand how shit hurts me. And you don't understand why I'm so upset about it. You really don't? Out of all the shit and all the different things, like, you gonna bring this to me after we just went back and forth? It'd be fresh shit like Nisha Kim, like the fact that you was still fucking Phoenix after I kicked the bitch off the motherfucking 100 side. Like, all these different triggers and all these different things, but yet I still choose to forgive and put all that shit behind me, and you still do shit to trigger me. It's like, dude, what the fuck is love to you? What the fuck is that?
All right, man, we finna slide right into this Canjon. As y'all can hear, that's a very upset and very angry R&B. But R&B's been speaking out a lot about the flu, flammary, skullduggery, and larceny that WACK100 is involved in. We finna get it more of this Canjon, but now Luce Cannon wants to drop some content about R&B, maybe dropping off some little nudie woodies to Luce Cannon. Let's get into this content. Let's get into it. Let's go.
The sense of, like I said, you know, he evades saying my name at all discretion. He refuses to say my name, but you know, Kilo was speaking to
my name because, yeah, but he say my name because he need clout.
Right.
He needs to talk about.
Like, you're doing a whole podcast, sit down with somebody to talk about Cannon. You feel me? But he pretty much was asking him about, you know, the whole situation and how, you know, when things got heated with the back and forth on the internet, and, you know, that's when he got to speaking on, you know, the people pretty much that was going at him, and he was just trying to figure out where it's coming from. So he was like, I gave the dude in jail his voice, and I gave the other dude his voice. Like, you ain't give me nothing. Like, I ain't even deal with you like that. Like, come on, man. Like, you ain't never put me on no play. You ain't never done none of that. You would sit on the phone and just conversate, nigga. You ain't never, hey, Hoodlum, do this or do that. You ain't never put me in.
Sit on the phone and converse. Converse is the word that you were looking for. I don't think that conversate is it. I think that it's converse.
In a position to have a voice, nigga. My shit was strictly IBM, Luce and IBM.
Okay, but listen, he wouldn't be sitting on that podcast and talking if it wasn't for me, because he didn't know him. I introduced him to.
Yeah, well, yeah, Kilo told him that. Kilo was like, you know, I respect Luce because Luce, you know, he brought me to you, you know what I mean? Because he was like, I was playing in neutral because y'all was both my guys, you know what I mean? That's what Kilo was saying.
Yeah, so at the end of the day is the fact that he wasn't doing podcasts with nobody. He was not even likable.
Right.
Now he's on a rant talking about Luce Cannon, IBM, F this, F that, and stuff like that. But you cannot go a day without speaking about IBM. How come?
You know what, though? But Luce and Wack's relationship is very, like, symbiotic. It seems like they're both at this point kind of like codependent on one another. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like one is an alligator and the other one is a bird that picks the food and the debris out of the alligator's teeth. You feel me? Like, One is the shark, and the other one is like the little sucker fish that holds on to the shark to survive and all that kind of stuff. Like, you know, one helps the other. They're kind of, I don't know, it's weird. The more symbiotic example would be like one is Eddie Brock and one is Venom. You feel me? Like, it's weird. It's an interesting situation. But I will say this: WACK and Luce Cannon are for sure both better off together than apart. That's for sure.
I know what burns him up if when he rolls over and he look at R&B and he asks her, "Is it true?" What she probably say is like, "Sweetie, I answered this. I don't want to keep going through this." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then he probably take that in his wild head and be like, "Okay, maybe she didn't do anything." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I'm telling you, she was like, it's been years since she sucked a real thing. Dead homie. And if he don't believe me, go through her iCloud, get her messages, and I swear to God, bro, he's gonna see like cucumber, eggplant. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Dang, so R&B iCloud is full of malice male meat. She said that she ain't munched the male meat in a minute because WACK is lacking in the male meat department. Whew, ugly work.
I mean, he should already know she was doing some, you know, I mean, I don't understand how you think we got the videos of, you know, you exposing yourself and you doing this in a car on the side of the road and FaceTiming the other, like, she was sitting there, right? She was sitting this shit to you. Like, come on, bro.
Bro, he was telling her that.
So wait, WACK was on the side of the road exposing himself and sending it to people and pleasuring himself and sending it to people? Wow, that's sexual harassment. That's sexual harassment for sure. He's sexually harassing these women, that is. Whew, okay.
He used to get molested and stuff, right?
Right.
But they used to have sex for the 45 seconds, and he used to name all the that he was getting molested by, and she thought, she was like, she'd be telling him, "Baby, let it out. This is what's it." And then she was like, after a couple of months, it got weird.
All right.
Started naming other people.
Wait,
his
so
auntie.
So during encounters with R&B, WACK is moaning the names of his assaulters? His sexual assaulters? Wild.
And everybody else that was touching on him. Dead homie from neighborhood crib.
wow. So wait, let me get this right. As him and R&B smashing, he's talking about other situations where he was touched on. That's weird.
It's weird, and that's exactly
Right.
what she said. It was like, she was like, Cannon, it got to a point where she was like, I was telling him, let it out, because she thought it was just like alpha and stuff that she was doing.
Right.
And she was like,
Let it out? What in the 50 Shades of WACK100 is going on here? Let it out? Keep it in. Pause. But don't share that with the group. Go to therapy. Go talk to somebody who's actually trained for this.
getting weird because once he said a name, go, oh, and he comes. You get what I'm saying? Bro, that's on a dead on, bro. And when he hears this, he's gonna really understand, like, bro, she's been telling me all this, bro. Head on me, bro. Like,
that is funny as a motherfucker.
watch, he's gonna
This
go
nigga
for
getting off to his
bro.
predators. Crazy work.
Getting off to his predators, bro. And that's why he's okay, because remember, when he was in jail, came out, he raised a fairy. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And he always wanted this to that community, but you raised.
So now Luce Cannon is implying that because WACK was in jail getting actually assaulted is the reason why his son is a homosexual. So Luce Cannon is alluding to the fact that WACK's son is a homosexual based off the fact that WACK has been sexually assaulted, and his sexual assault has led to him raising a son of the GPS, persuasion.
He's one. We have one. You should just accept it. You like it. He's talking about like when what's that getting speeded up his butt and stuff like that. But your son get it done every night. Every night.
That's wild.
This call is from a federal prison.
Why you think he don't claim his son or bring his son around?
Alright.
Son gets to smacking and rolling his eyes and hanging out with arms.
Hey, that's real. WACK don't claim his son, but he claims some random kid that he keep claiming it's his son that's not his kid. Like, oh, my son be in the window waiting on me. Nigga, your son's like 30 years old. This nigga's not in the window waiting on you. He's in the window. Never mind. What that man do with his mouth is his business. But what we do know is it ain't nobody in the window that's your son running up to you waiting on you, bro. That's a cat.
And then the other girl. Dead homies on crib, bro. I'm not making up not one thing. He's gonna make up a whole bunch of lies, but I would end him with the truth. It would be bad for him.
I mean, that's pretty much what they leaning towards. I mean, just listening to the clubhouse conversation, and he heard about them facts you be speaking, and he in the
real facts, bro.
Right. He in situations where like he feel like he got to get his lick back, just making up anything.
Yeah,
at this
just
point.
making up.
Right.
But once I get out and I show and release the phone calls with me and R&B.
Now here's the part about that. Luce Cannon's probably not getting out, so I'm not sure if you want to wait until you maybe not get out for that, because that's going to be decades from now. But you can put that on the streets, bro, because you ain't coming home. You gonna do a few Novembers, bro.
We'll see how he feels. We'll see if he'll be man enough to actually get, say Luce Cannon is right. He exposed R&B because she was disloyal.
All right.
But he's not, because he knows he can't get nothing better. He's a little man, little guy, whatever, bubble butt. He likes to be, he likes to show his bubble butt. He wears thongs, bro.
Right.
Dead homies, bro.
How would you know about this man's underwear choice? Why do you know about this man's underwear choice? Very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. You should know that.
I'm not lying. And when she called him, what she called him, she said it was like man jockstrap.
Wait, what?
Yes, so he could look like he got a bigger private.
He wears a man jockstrap?
Make it seem like he got a bigger private, bro.
Oh, man.
What are things that we didn't need to know about WACK for 600?
Content on this, but when he hears this, bro, he's gonna go ballistic because he know I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, he gonna be real hot about this.
Stop playing with me, Bubble Butt, because listen, it's gonna be bad for you. You know how I do everybody else, and everybody go crawling underneath a rock when I'm done with him. You're gonna be the same way.
That's wild work right there. That's some wild work.
We're gonna let that wild work end right there. With that all being said, man, red dots to the left. You know the rest, man. We are gone.
Protest the ass, man. We on the ass, protest the ass at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continues. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Bought it like us niggas up in game 6. Missy
diamonds on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Fake is hella fake, I know what enemies intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm an aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.